Where's my brush? There's one of them brush. Oh, yeah. Found one. Shit. Found me a brush real quick. Brush my hair. Brush my little hair. Oh, it's so cute. Look at little hair. It's shining, glistening. It's that sun. This is that sun. There's that. You know, kind of nothing for my hair. It says all natural oils from me. My own oils and sunlight. What's I gonna talk about? The Antichrist? The Antichrist, right? You wanna talk about the Antichrist? Who wants to talk about the Antichrist? Who wants to talk about the Antichrist? Mm, I'll tell you who it's not, Whoever that dude is calling around calling himself Mahdi, the Antichrist. Not that guy. Let's see his head wound. I wanna see his head wound. The guy calling himself Mahdi. Yeah, yeah. The Antichrist, right? Let's see that guy's head wound. I want to see his head wound, because he's supposed to have a flesh wound on his head, and I haven't seen anything. Have y'all seen it? The Antichrist is supposed to have a flesh wound on her head. I mean, his head, where he survived, an accident or hit, something like that on their life, and rose from the dead. Okay, and that guy, he doesn't have like he won't take the covering off so we can see his flesh wound. You know, I want to see the guy's flesh wound. Um, the guy calling himself Mahdi. The Antichrist. That guy. He always has his head covering on. It's very strange because you think if he is who he says he was, he would want everyone to see, his mark, right? I think he'd want everyone to see his mark. He's like to put some music on. 25. Oh, I'm probably going tonight. Take me to. That's not my intention, my bad. Oh, here it is. Goodbye, music. Goodbye, music. Where's my speaker? Oh, my speaker. Okay, y'all can hear it. Oh, should I put a head covering on? Should I cover my head? I was gonna talk about the Antichrist. Alright. He's not really the Antichrist. He's really the Christ. It's just people are gonna call him the Antichrist. Um, Anyways, like this guy calling himself Mahdi, the Mahdi, and he wears his head covering, and the Antichrist has a mark, over her forehead where he got hit, and then rose from the dead, and like this guy don't have a mark. I want to see his mark. He keeps wearing this covering on his head. Like, let's take your head covering off, alright? Let's see what you got. He's really. I checked him out. I checked him out spiritually, and like this guy is such a low level like peon. It don't even matter. Like, who is this fool? Who is this fool calling himself Mahdi? Who is this fool? This idiot? The supposed Antichrist. Who is this fool? I want to see his mark. Tell him to take his head covering off. I want to see his mark. The Antichrist has a mark over her forehead where she got struck and then rose from the dead like Christ Jesus, like a fucking phoenix. I want to see his mark. I want to see his fucking mark. He wears his head covering all the time, and talking about that guy, he calls himself the Mahdi. Alright. First of all, if you was the Mahdi, you wouldn't go around calling yourself that. That's a whole position, spiritually, a spiritual authority, ordained by God, given to one by God. And that guy is such a low ranking, like he's like a peon, right? He doesn't even rank really. He's like way down there, way down there. He don't even rank. Full of dark. Right? Anyway, I don't know what's dark shit, dark energy shit. This guy, man. I want to see his mark. The Antichrist has a mark over her forehead where she got struck, got killed, and then she rose from the dead and walked home and brushed it off. Like it was nothing. And she's not the Antichrist. She's the Christ. Y'all got messed up. When y'all see a Christ, you call it an Antichrist. Because that's what you were taught. Y'all got everything upside down and backwards, man. Every time y'all see a Christ figure, you know, automatically you call it Antichrist. Oh, that's the Antichrist. Right. When really she is the Christ. You call her the devil in the red dress. I call her mom. I call her mother. I call her God in the flesh. It's like people are gonna call you the Antichrist, babe. Shit, shit, She's really the Christ. She is prophecy fulfilled. Everything happened, like she suffered the head wound. Her life was extinguished. You know. And like that, she got up and walked home. She's not the Antichrist. She's not the devil. She's Christ. She's Christ incarnate. She's God come down from heaven. Don't you, don't you people dare call her the Antichrist or the fucking devil. She's God in the flesh. In the flesh. Like, nobody else seen this but me. Nobody else. I mean, there's a few people I know. I got this. I mean, God, more y'all. More. Like, man, nobody else. Let's see what the fuck's going on here. Prophecy fulfillment, the book of Revelations. It's like, it's all manifesting. It's all happening. I feel like am I the only one that sees it? Me and a few other people. Shout out to the round table. Hey, big old round of applause for the round table. God, God, more, more. Y'all beautiful souls. Give y'all more. These freaking demons, man. These people, dude. There's gonna be people that there's gonna be some folks. There's gonna be some folks that they're gonna come see her, and like there's gonna be like probably like after be sitting up on her throne, decked out, her whole regalia. I mean, the headdress, the scepter, I mean, just chilling like a boss, right? There's gonna be people that come up to her, like whole lines, long lines of people bringing gifts and offerings. And, not all. I mean, not all of them. The ones, and they know who they are. Um, we'll have to avert their eyes. They will have to look away because of her radiance. Won't be able to look at her, look away while they present their offerings, you know, confess their sins. This shit is happening. Okay, nobody's gonna stop it. All the wheels were put in motion a long time ago. And, like, there's no going back now. It's just not, it's not going to be what y'all thought it was going to be. That's all. God is essence, supreme, number one being. Like our fifth element, what did she say? Number one, supreme being. Number one, supreme being. I don't know, it sounded like, I don't know what kind of accent that was. Number one, supreme being is on the scene, the prototype. You know what I mean? Okay, the best picture I can give you of what she might look like is if you've ever seen the movie Queen of the Damned, like Aaliyah off of Queen of the Damned when she's totally decked out in her full regalia. Like, bro, like people, like most people are just gonna bow just straight out of just reverence and honor and respect. You know, others ain't right. Anyway, women that. I'm so tired of crying. It's just my way. It's just my way of doing shit. For some reason, um, whenever I cry, my tears, they happen. Anyway, yeah, man, it's gonna be amazing. Oh, what was I talking about? What did I want to come on here and talk about to begin with? Oh shit! I start out one thing and it always ends up leading to her. Like, man, I was gonna come in here and talk about something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Patience is a virtue. Don't worry. All things are working out for your highest, greatest good, whether you know it or realize it or not. Um, yep, that's that. And that's that. I gotta stay, like, man, look, if I don't stay in some kind of a love, energy, that kind of type stuff, then I'll fucking flip and I'll just totally go upside down and try not to do that. So I gotta, if I don't stay in some kind of love energy, then it's just, chaos and destruction and destroy. And I'm trying not to do that shit. I'm really trying hard not to do that shit. That's all I have around me. Is chaos and destruction. I'm done with all this, man. Anyway, I'm walking away from all this crap. They can fucking whatever, they're grown. I don't care what they do. Like, you're fucking grown people. What are y'all do? Anyway, siphoning off my energy and siphoning off my abundance and using me for everything. But not no more, yeah, man. Gotta get the fuck out of here soon. Well, eventually, eventually. Is there anybody left in my chat? Oh, look, there's a few people in here. How y'all doing? I'm, Jacob Anthony Guillory, right? Was the name I was given. Um, in my initials, that's, hey, no, there ain't no coincidences in my life, right? JAG, right? Judge, Advocate, General. Whoa, hello. Yeah, that's me, man. Elohim, all the way. I don't want to talk about the merging of the bloodlines shit. There's gonna be a lot of people pissed off about that. Yeah, to be honest, there's gonna be a lot of people pissed off about that. Oh well. Oh well. Fuck 'em. They just hating anyway. A bunch of racists. I mean, who's trying to keep a bloodline pure anyway? Like, who the fuck trying to do that? Who has a pure bloodline? Like, who? Who got a pure bloodline? Like, I don't know anybody. Everybody down here is fucking mixed. And these people think their bloodline is pure or something. Like, what are you fucking stupid? What are you fucking retarded? More retarded than I am. You think you got a pure bloodline? What the fuck? Stupid. The whole bloodline thing is so stupid too. It's just, uh, it's all so stupid. But, man, these people are fucking racist, man. God damn it. Fuck these people. They're fucking racist. God damn them. I mean, God bless them. Hey, what's up, yo? I'm just chilling. Oh, I was talking about the Antichrist earlier. Oh, that's right. I wanted to talk about the Mahdi. That's where I got off, man. I got off on this whole thing, this whole tangent. Y'all seen this guy calling himself the Mahdi? In other words, he's gonna be like the Antichrist, right? Uh, yeah, he calls himself the Mahdi. He wears like this black head covering, right? And I'm telling y'all, uh, he's supposed to have a mark on, where he suffered a head wound and survived, like a fatal head wound and survived. And he's always got this head covering on, and he won't show nobody his forehead. And I'm very curious about that because I know he's not the Antichrist. I know because he has no spiritual authority. I would know. Okay. uh, this guy is low ranking, and I'm just saying, man. He's not. He's not who he says he is. And plus, furthermore, this is a whole position given to a person by God, ordained, by God. And this person would not go around calling themselves Mahdi if they were the Mahdi. Um, there would be other people that would recognize it as such, but they wouldn't dare say that until it was time. This guy is nobody. This guy's a nobody. He's gonna lead a bunch of people to hell. If you don't watch it, y'all better not listen to that. You better not listen to that guy. That's all I'm saying. Do not listen to anything he fucking says. You can call her the Antichrist. Y'all gonna call her the devil in a red dress. Y'all gonna call her all kinds of fucking names. Alright. I already know. Well, fuck y'all because y'all don't know that she is the Christ, who suffered the fatal head wound and rose from the dead. Got up and walked home and brushed it off like it was nothing. I want to see this guy's head wound. I want to see this guy. I want to hear his story. I want to see his flesh wound. Show me your flesh wound, sir. Respectfully. Show us your flesh wound. Your fatal flesh wound, sir. This guy calling himself the Mahdi. He's not the Christ. He's not the Christ. He's not the Christ. He's not the Christ. Uh, he has no spiritual ranking whatsoever. Full of dark energy. We want to see his flesh wound. His fatal flesh wound. And we want to hear his story and we want the proof. She she gave you all of that. She gave y'all all of that and more. She proved it. I mean, come on, what more do y'all want? What more do y'all want? She proved it. She proved it. She's not the devil. She's not the Antichrist. She's the Christ. She's God in the flesh. She's the essence, you know. Oh, lady. Not just her, it's me and her. There would be no me without her, no her without me. Type shit. Every time there's a Christ on the scene, there's really two. There's a male and a female. And Jesus always gets all this credit, man. I'm just tired of Jesus getting all the credit for everything. Mary Magdalene was the real spiritual authority behind the whole thing. She holds the light. Um, she is the Christ, the true Christ. And people try to they covered all this, took away the divine feminine, covered all this up, told women, shh, shut your mouth, don't you dare speak. We're here to change all that. We're here to change all that. We have changed all that. Let's be clear, it's already done. You're just about to see the results. Yeah, huh? Or you already see. I mean, if you get on the internet, look on Twitter, what you call it? I don't know, that other shit I be on. The internet, the social media sites, you'll see it. Divine feminine restoration, divine feminine restoration, people's power back to the people. Bringing back the sacrament. Hey, sacrament. Marijuana is a sacrament. It's a holy sacrament, a spiritual rite. Smoking, you know, uh, nothing wrong with it. God gave us pot. Nothing wrong with it. It's medicine. Man, just because it was outlawed by the Pope, a long time ago, hundreds of years ago, one of the popes outlawed it for the world. Before that, it was a holy sacrament. I think we should bring it back as such. Mm, This time she's gonna get her credit. She's gonna get her due. She's gonna get her everything. I'm sure of it. Mm. What's up, girl? Oh, thanks. How you doing? Y'all know what time it is, right? We're living in the book of Revelation. Y'all do know this, right? The Antichrist, what they're gonna call the Antichrist. She really the Christ. And, it's not that dude calling himself Mahdi. That dude is nobody. Do not listen to that guy. He's gonna lead y'all astray, okay? Anyway, what's up? Why are you here then? Why are you here then, Chippy? Why are you here then? Why would you come in here then? Just to comment some stupid negative shit like that. I wouldn't do that in someone's chat that's named Lucifer. You might want to be careful what you say in the chat. Respectfully. Okay? Watch your mouth, okay? And be respectful. You can come back under another channel if you want to comment again. I don't care. I'm not worried about it. I'm not here to speak to people on the internet, because I haven't found anybody that has anything worthy to say to me. So I'm just basically just talking to myself in the mirror, when I do this. I don't want to be famous and none of that other stupid shit. There's other people try to sacrifice me for fortune and fame and all that crap. So now I'm gonna get what the shit they try to kill me for. I'm gonna get all their shit. Meanwhile, they're gonna get famous, whatever, but just in a different way, right? Oh, yeah, that sounds about right. Oh well, welcome. You know Jesus stayed stoned, right? Him and the apostles, like they stayed drinking wine, they stayed like lit. These people stayed lit. How do you think they prophesied? Like we had hallucinogens, y'all, back then. We had whole hallucinogens we made from, like these mollusk shells, this purple stuff, like scopolamine, atropine, snake venoms, all different kinds of things. Um, yeah, I mean, like at the one wedding, in Canaan, how you think, miracle? Like, we totally drugged the wedding party. Oops. Jesus' miracle at that wedding with the wine, the water into wine one. Um, y'all know we totally drugged the wedding party, right? Put hallucinogens. We took all the old wine that they had and we mixed it together and with some water and some freshly fermented shit that was they had found and some other shit they had found. We mixed all this stuff together and man, we put some hallucinogens, just a mild dose, some hallucinogens in it. And no wonder they said it was the best wine they'd ever had. Huh? Woo! I bet. I'll bet. I'll bet. I'll bet. I'll bet. I love me. I was just talking about the olden days, you know, me and the boys. Spiking the punch at the wedding party. We always had a little bag of tricks. The harps, yeah, the harps. They had different kind of harps. It's not like always like y'all think of a harp, right? You think of this big old giant harp. They have different kinds of harps. It's not just that big old harp like that. There's different styles, varieties, ways. Anyways, Yeah, there were harps, musicians, there's music, dancing, all that stuff. And Jesus loved to dance. Jesus loved to freaking dance, man. This dude loved to party, he loved to dance, loved to have fun, loved to tell jokes, loved to laugh, loved to cry, loved life. Loved to sing. Might not be very good at it, but he still loved to sing. Yeah. It was hard to remember all this stuff. You know? Yeah, just want one thing. The only thing in the world is rest, peace, and serenity. You know, she's older than me. I know that, right? I'm, I'm more or less her child. You know, anyways, alright. I'm done talking for a little while. Oh, I'm gonna feel about food, fast food. Peace. See you later. I'll leave it up. I don't care. I want to cheat. Whatever. Whatever. Don't matter no more, does it? Check on my Tired of cooking for these ungrateful motherfuckers. Damn. Y'all hear that? Oh, I'm probably gonna give me a strike or something if I do that again. Mm-mm. Fuck you, dude. I don't care nothing about you, dude. Mm-hmm. What up, people? I'm just saying how much it sucks, y'all. You have all these memories, past life, past things you did together, like all this stuff Jesus and Mary did together, all these miracles that aren't in the Bible, like all this other stuff that aren't in the Bible. Remember our children? I mean, like, come on, man. We had children. Our bloodline, our sacred bloodline. Um, there's people in it that have the real information, the real prophecies, the real act. What really happened. I mean, I ain't telling nobody. They kept that shit secret. Secret for a reason. Like people couldn't do spell work and try to fight against it. Thank God they kept, thank God for keeping it secret. And sacred. Thank God for keeping it sacred. Now see me now? Thank you for seeing me. She told you I was coming. Why everybody's so surprised? Better late than never. Goddamn, I'm sorry. I didn't realize about all these karmic ties. Bars. But I don't care about these people no more. Like, totally mean nothing to me. It's great if they move on and do good. If they don't, oh well. I got a way bigger, higher calling, an important job to do than mess around with these little peons. Like, may as well be NPCs to me. Like, don't, really don't mean shit. You think about the bigger, higher picture, perspective of everything. Yeah. Huh. What the fuck am I doing over here, man? I need to get my ass over there to her, but she won't tell me where she's at or let me even move that way at all. So I'm like, well, I'll stay here. Look, there's the peace, be still. Hey, Dad. Mm, mm. Ah, I'm cooking some. What am I cooking? Oh, I'm baking a chicken. You know, one of the young chickens. Baking that. Oh, maybe like some rice or something with it. You know, and some vegetables. Yeah, something like that. I needed some protein in my freaking diet, man. Like, ooh, bake a chicken. Yeah, I need to get out of here, man. Away from these freaking energy vampires. Right? Um, that's all they really are. Look, y'all, if you talk to somebody, you know, somebody's an energy vampire, I'm gonna tell you. If you talk to somebody and they just like to change the subject on you, like you try to actually talk to somebody and then nothing. They take all that energy in and then they're like brush you off, change the subject on you, or try to trigger you, especially if people that try to trigger you. I want to trigger you so I can suck that energy from you, you know? I'm sure we've all been guilty of doing that shit, right? I know I have. I'm sorry if anybody ever did that to you. That shit sucks, man. Man, it fucking sucks. You gotta make yourself like so detached from everything. Like you become like so you have to emotionally detach from everything and everybody. Like, what do they call that? Like whenever somebody doesn't have any emotions and they're like, oh, the sociopath. Yeah, like you almost have to become a freaking sociopath just to get through the shit that they put you through, man. And fuck this training, um, all this psychic shit, psychic spy stuff, the government, The, no, and I mean, like, it's a lot. Really a lot. It's really a lot. And then, you like, man, I've always known I'm supposed to be some kind of a leader one day, like some kind of a big, like a world renowned kind of known person, like leader, judge. And I'm like, shit, man, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. And on top of that, you find out like you've been playing secret agent man this whole time. Playing both sides, collecting information from one side, giving it to the other side. Yeah, collecting, collecting all gifts, from one side, giving them to the other side. Collecting power, from one side, giving them to the other side. Like on the down low, low key. Hey, they can. I learned from the best. They can be sneaky, so we had to learn how to be sneaky too. Okay, sneaky, 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 sneaky. We had to learn how to be sneaky too. All right, they taught us everything we know. Everything I know, I learned from the people that attacked me. you know, y'all taught me everything I know. Y'all taught me all the little tricks, everything, man. I mean, well, not everything, just that kind of stuff. I had whole spirit guides and angels and elders, Elohim, like just everybody looking out for me my whole life. And I'm sorry, I don't want to talk about that. 'Cause, like, it makes me feel like I'm privileged or something, and I really shouldn't. I'm really not special. Really not. You're all fucking special. You're all special. I might have had all those things looking out for me my whole life, but I always had people working on the other side, making sure I couldn't get a job, making sure I would never get hired. Right? I was blackballed whenever I was a child. They had me on that blackball list. Like, on the other hand, they've been doing spell work on me since I was a baby. They fucking put a chip in my brain, a chip in my heart. They dripped demon blood in my mouth whenever I was a child, probably in the hospital. If you've ever seen that movie, The Omen, that shit happened to me. That movie, The Omen, with the little boy? If you haven't seen that movie, The Omen, with the little boy, okay, watch the movie, The Omen. That's what happened to me in the hospital when I was a baby. Respectfully. Gross. Anyways, I was molested and all that other stuff too, right? But so was a lot of other people. No big deal. This isn't even really me, anyways. None of this shit's even real, right? Or it's all real. Wait, no, it's all real. It's all real. It's all real. God is real. Wait, what time is it? Is it 15 minutes? I'll go check on my chicken, baby. I'll go check on. You're stupid. Check on the chicken. Check on the chicken. Don't choke the chicken. You fucking stupid ass. Little boys. Little boys. What do you do, boy joke? You do immature jokes all the time. Don't choke the chicken. I got a chicken. I got have some poultry cooking in the oven. Respectfully, okay? Like, and I got these fucking idiots. stupid. Everything a big old joke. Everything a big old joke. I'm from the deep, deep, deep south. The deep south. The big old deep south. Yeah. Quit trying to touch me, woman. You ever notice your twin flame? Like, I don't know if you're a twin flame, but like sometimes she be popping in your body, like smelling on you, like, looking at your stuff. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, what, did you lick my face, woman? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What? What? I like you. Love that shit. Love that bitch. I don't care what she puts me through. No, she can put me through hell, whatever, 1,000 times. Still go back to her every time. Like, best. Best pussy in the whole universe. Just, the best pussy in the whole universe. Swear to God. I swear to God. What tighter than what? Frog's asshole. Ah, she got the best beaver in the whole universe. Swear to God. Tighter than the frog's butthole. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't know. I'm just playing. I wouldn't know nothing about none of that. I'm not who I say I am. I'm just a manifestation you happen to see, right? Okay, have y'all ever seen Poltergeist? Y'all know how poltergeists are made? Okay, how someone with a very powerful mind, okay, can manifest like a spirit, like a poltergeist. You know, if you know what a poltergeist is, and it can do all these crazy things, all right. Well, that thing was manifested out of nothing. Okay, this person made that up with their mind, right? You know, following along. Ain't nobody in my chat, is there? Whole bunch of people in your chat. Why don't you just do it? They're fucking with the numbers. Okay. Yeah. You know how there's a poltergeist. Okay. What was that? I think y'all were caught catching on, huh? Poltergeist is made, someone with, powerful mind can make a poltergeist. Well, the same thing kind of happened here. Some people with very, very powerful minds got together and they manifested something into their reality. Yeah, respectfully, yeah, that's what happened. Just like, I mean, I break it down to the poltergeist analogy, where how someone with a really powerful mind, the poltergeist, people manifest. If you, I mean, yeah, that's good enough, right? I gotta check on myself. That's good enough. What did I do now? What y'all talking about? What I got having a meeting about me? What's going on? 7 plus 1 is 8. 8, 8. 7 plus 1 is 8. You got 8. Got eggs and chicken. Oh, I got 3 8s. 4 8s. 5 8s. 6 7 8 8 8. That's 8 8. 9 8. The 8. 8 8 8 8 8 8 8 8. 8 8 8 8 8 8 8 8 8 8 8 8 8 8 8 8 8 8 8 eight, 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 eight. All eights all day. What's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? All good things, man. All good things. Just here talking my shit, you know. Trying to tell people how. Oh, what did I come on here for? I was talking about the Antichrist. Um, you know that guy calling himself Mahdi. That's not him, man. It's not him. That guy has no spiritual authority at all. Uh, supposed to have a flesh wound, you know, a fatal flesh wound on the forehead, and he ain't shown nobody his forehead yet, and show no, and I mean the Mahdi wouldn't go around calling himself the Mahdi anyways. That's a seat assigned by God. Okay, that's a seat assigned by God. You can't just go around saying that and calling yourself that and thinking like it's true. Like no, um, his authority is not recognized by the High Council. All right, is all I'm trying to say. He's not. He's not who he says he is. Mahdi. I mean, you know, she suffered a flesh wound on her head, and she rose from the dead. I got up and walked home, you know, like brushed it off like it wasn't no big deal. Yeah, she's a real deal Holyfield, and she's here. Like the Book of Revelation is playing out, you know, like a playbook. And people are gonna call her, you know, the Antichrist, and they're gonna call her the devil in a red dress. You know, they're gonna call her all these horrible things, nasty things, right? But she is the Christ. Man, she is the spiritual authority here and now. She is my wife. feel like somebody wants to come over here. Tell me, like, come over. Come over here or something. You wanna come over here, man? Uh, just don't come over with ill intent. That's all. 'Cause, I mean, I'm a really nice guy. I'm a really good dude. But you come over with ill intent, I'm gonna hurt you. Just don't do that, okay? I'll write my address down for y'all. 501 Perry Lane, Iowa, Louisiana. 70647. 501 Perry Perry Lane. LN period. 70647. Iowa, Louisiana. IOWA, Louisiana. So if you want to pull up, you're welcome to pull up. Respectfully. Just don't show up with ill intent. Cause we won't have to hurt nobody. Yeah. I'll write it down. Write it in green. I don't care. Like, if you don't know where I live, like, yo, I don't know. Must not be very good at what you do. I've been posting shit online forever. White Louisiana, man. Uh, Pull up. Alright, I don't care. Come over if you want to come over. Let's sit down and have a talk. Have a little chat. Chit chat about some things and some stuff. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Somebody come have a talk with me. Under pressure. What's that song by Queen? Is it by Queen? Under pressure. Oh yeah, Vanilla Ice told a beat to it, and oh yeah, they had a big old thing. Yeah, he couldn't get no royalties from the song because he stole that beat from from Queen or something. Or they got all the royalties to his song, I think. Yeah. Oh well. Bring back the essence. Respect my authority. Put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my old lady's name. Respectfully. Respectfully, man. Hmm. Sure, it's a grand day, a divine day, good day, a great day. I'll see y'all later, baby.